So I look it up, and then they're all fucking filled with rainwater, and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, that's probably not good because the windows are connected to the inside of the car, and the gears can get in there and shit. So I went to go put them up, and then they made the like this sound. Like it sounds normal, but it also sounds like there's like a squealing hog, like on the back end of the sound, and that I don't think is normal. And it's also not normal that that's what I think about when I hear that, but. Oh, this is besides the point, dude. I saw something really super dope. My friend can speak Japanese now. Like, perfectly, too. And it's kind of insane. He went to the Air Force, like, oh, it'd probably be about 4, maybe 5 months now. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've seen him. But, I mean, I see him now, every now and then, because he posts stuff on his Snap now, because he's finally finished. He finished all basic training. He did all this stuff, and I'm very proud of him. I love him. This is his hat right here. That's the lore behind this. This is his hat. I keep it with me at all times and everything because he gave it to me. He wore it all the time, and then he wasn't aware because he didn't think I could bring it with him. I think he probably could have now, but yeah. But he didn't do the. So I asked him. I was like, "Yep, I wanted it." Other people wanted it too, but I got it. I got it. You know, and that means something to me. I really like this hat. I don't know. So well, no, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, this is the story of the hat, man. Like you said, it's just a super cool hat. I was gonna say the story of the hat, but then I realized I just kind of said the story of the hat. But yeah, he used to wear it all the time, and then he shaved. He had really long hair like I did. It was way more cooler than mine. I'm gonna be honest. I always say that my hair came from Jesus. So, because when he couldn't leave his luscious locks on earth. Well, no, he had to, and I got them. I fumbled the bag there, but that's not. But he had better locks. He looked like Qui-Gon Jinn from the Star Wars movies when he could, and it was really super dope. And like he could like style his hair and shit, which is it was awesome. But yeah, so he had to shave it all off, and he donated it when he went to the Air Force because you can't have hair like that there. So he shaved it off, and he kind of went bald for a minute. But he's got a cool little buzz cut thing now going on because it's dope. I need to breathe. I had to expel that real quick. I don't know. There was something inside of me that was eating. I think there was like a ghost rat in me, like eating my esophagus, and I just had to, So he goes to Japan. He didn't go to Japan. He is in Japan. He's been in there for I think like this has only been a couple weeks, either a couple weeks or like a month, and he just put this video up where he's speaking Japanese to Doritos, and he's just like, I can't remember. I don't remember what he said. But his point is simply like, I can read this, and he says it in like perfect pronunciation that you would say like with the Japanese stuff and everything. It was perfect the way he did it. And then right after he says it, he just goes Doritos spicy taco, and it was really fucking funny. I don't. It came out of nowhere just to see him sit there and just be like, oh yeah, I can speak Japanese now, and I've only been in Japan for a little bit. The dude is super smart. He's a geeky little kid. I love him for it. He used to 3D print stuff all the time. We would ask him to make things for him, and everyone would keep getting too complex. But he was like really serious about it. So like he would just tell you straight up he just couldn't do it, and like my everyone else in my group tries to find like a workaround, but Garrett knows it's not gonna happen. He's just like straight up like, no, it's not gonna work. So he's like. It's really, but we always asked him to make him stuff, and he would. They'd be super dope. And fuck it, I loved it. I loved this little 3D printer thing he had. I love when he told me about it. I love when he would talk about it all the time. Oh, it was so awesome. I miss him a lot. But that's like I said, that's why I got his hat. I got his hat. So, yeah. And then, just to update you on my day, I wanted food. I wasn't a good Chinese food. Because, like, oh, Chinese food in Outer Banks, that might be really good. It's like fucking 40 minutes away. All these, and then I go on TikTok to try to find cool things on TikTok. Because I'm like, you know what? I've seen my friend do this, and she always finds cool stuff on, like, the TikTok For You pages in different counties. So I look at North Carolina, places to go, and I'm looking at them. And they're just places I already have saved, but they're still all, like, 30, 40 minutes away. There's this really cool barbecue place called, like, Jack's Beers and Burgers or whatever. And everything, and it's like, I was like, oh, that looks really dope. I like beer and burgers and stuff, and people named Jack, like the dude, the beanstalk, I thought he was dope, dude. So I want to go there. It was like 40 minutes away. I'm not gonna drive for 40 minutes to go to a place where I want to have a beer and a burger just to have that and not do anything else around it. You know, it just frustrates me. I want to go do things, but the things I want to do, I either have already done or they're too far away. I don't think anyone knows I'm awake yet. The first thing I did was kind of sneak out, brush my teethers, use this weird stuff that my friend gave me because my teeth is bad, and then I got put on there. It feels like there's a film on my teeth. They also look really more bad, but you know I can't do anything about that right now. Could probably find a doctor on the beach. Maybe he'll say I'll do your teeth for free, but I wouldn't trust that because I also got seen those videos, and they're not pretty. They're not pretty at all. But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about my buddy who spoke Japanese because I thought it was really fucking cool, and I really did think it was awesome, and I just really I wanted to congratulate him. Like it, I think it's super dope. I think it's awesome. He just whips out this fucking bag of Doritos. He's like, yep, I can read this. Uno chucha. I guess I can't remember. I did it, but he did it. So that was awesome. Good job, Gare Bear.